Hello and welcome to D20 Stadium. My name is Patrick Mooring. I'm here with my co-anchor,
Quinn Brubaker.
And we are here live at D20 Stadium for the boys varsity soccer game between the Rampart Rams and the Arapahoe Warriors. Quinn's going to go ahead and start us off with the starters tonight.
Okay, so for Rampart High School, we have number 0, Jackson Donahue, number 2, Aiden Penaflor, number 3, Mark Suppleson, number 5, Noah O'Neill, number 6, Angel Soto Cuevas, number 8, Sebastian Colea, number 10, Matt Frosto, number 12, Jacob Wilcox, number 13, Leo Chinchilla, number 16, Jan Krasnowski, and number 20, Liam Murray.
We'd like to read you the Arapahoe starters, but when we went down earlier, the Arapahoe coach wasn't quite ready for us. Wasn't able to give us the starters yet. We apologize, but I will read off their varsity roster. Number 0, Emmett Sonnenfield. Number 1, Jackson Cadwallader. Number 2, Joey Lascola. Number 3, Jackson Sandoval. Number 4, Braden McAndrews. Number 5, Jack Schreiner. Number 6, Josh Perez. Number 7, Kyle Goodrich. Number 8, Owen Becker. Number 9, Austin Shepard. 10, Gabe Nix. 11, Sean Yilmaz. 12, Hunter Shaw. 13, Will Sullivan. 14, Graham Reed. 15, Frank Quattromani. 16, Matthew Thompson. 17, Landon Sears. And 18, Caden Tekovac. Oh, and 21, Jeff Teagan. Head coach Jeremy Hayes for the Arapahoe Warriors.
And head coach for Rampart, Carl Anderson.
And this should be a fun game tonight. As you can see, we've actually incorporated a drone into our live broadcast, so we'll occasionally be going to that to give you a high-angle view on the action going on the field. But welcome to the game tonight. It's a tough matchup. Arapahoe has a record of 3-4, but they have a tendency, of course, the Denver teams have a tendency to be, I mean, there's no other way to say it, a little tougher than Southern Colorado
definitely
teams.
Stronger teams, and Rampart's coming in here 3-2-1.
Rampart graduated quite a bit of their seniors last year, so we have a much younger team. They've shown a lot of promise. They've had a pretty good run of it. That first, like Quinn mentioned, they're 3-2-1, so they've had a fairly strong start to their season. And so they have both teams have similar records. So tonight should be a good matchup. We're excited to be here. It's a little windy.
Yeah.
So if the ball, and actually it's kind of funny, sometimes the wind's going in one direction to give one team kind of an advantage. Tonight it's just kind of blowing every which way. So
So both teams are going to have to find ways to deal with the wind and balls coming out of the air.
As we prepare for kickoff tonight, I'm going to let Quinn do the play-by-play for a minute while I go over and help our camera crew set up the scoreboard, which isn't on yet.
And here we go, Rampart starting off with the kickoff. It is taken by Arapahoe. Rampart trying to get up the field and kicks out of bounds for an Arapahoe throw-in. Probably not the start that Rampart wanted. Giving up the ball in their own half. It's out of bounds again for a throw-in. Number 12 taking it. And it's crossed into the box and headed out by Rampart. Good defense by Rampart and getting it out of bounds near the midline for a Arapahoe throw-in.
Nice control by Arapahoe. Very good short pass. Rampart's defense there to block it, but it's going to be another throw-in.
Rampart hasn't been able to really get any possession so far in these early minutes. It's been played mostly in their half with Arapahoe. And a big throw into the box.
Ooh.
And goalkeeper Jackson Donahue was able to secure it.
Jackson Donahue, a freshman, which is kind of a different story usually for Varsity, is coming along very nicely this year. Almost a through ball to Rampart's number 13, back to 8.
He's dribbling in, driving towards the box. He's played out wide for number 3. And the cross is deflected for a Rampart throw-in.
It was awfully close to a corner kick if it had just been a foot the other direction.
It's unlucky for Rampart, but still our ball.
Angel Soto Cuevas with the throw-in.
It's headed back into the middle.
Rampart trying to control it. A lot of white shirts on every Rampart player right now.
Number 6 is driving.
Angel Soto Cuevas.
Yeah. And lost possession there, turned it over. And now here's a counterattack by the Arapahoe team.
Number 15 on Arapahoe.
And runs to the goalie.
That was Frank Quattromani with an almost shot on goal there. Rampart's defense stopped it. And another quick pass. Arapahoe, but Rampart clears it out.
It'll be in a Arapahoe throw-in.
It's number 3, Jackson Sandoval. Toss to 11. Center to 2.
And Rampart secures it. No, not until Arapahoe gets it back.
Arapahoe has some great ball handling skills.
Yes, they do. So many blue shirts. And a shot deflected for a Arapahoe corner.
All right, so that's going to be a nice offensive opportunity for Arapahoe and a bit scary for Rampart.
Yes. This is a great chance for them to score. And Rampart's going to have to do a lot to get it out, but not
cross.
the best corner. It's low and
wow.
Jackson gets it, but a Arapahoe player falls on him.
That's 18 Caden Tekovic. Almost falls backwards.
Jackson Donahue with the punt. Straight to number 8, but lost it to the Arapahoe defenders.
And they're back on another offense. Rampart trying to stop them, but ball's been an awful lot in the Rampart defensive third.
Yeah, Rampart hasn't had any big attacks inside Arapahoe's half yet, but it's passed out wide for Rampart. Brought back into the middle, but straight to number 12 from Arapahoe. Ooh, and a fancy pullback.
It's number 12. Pass to number 15. Looking for a call. Didn't get it.
Here's number 8 trying to play through ball over the back line, but not far enough.
Well, they are coming into the
They re-secure possession.
long cross.
What a great ball to number 3, and the cross is back in, but it is out of bounds for an Arapahoe goal kick.
All right.
Here's the kick. He's lining up to kick it long. Nope, he kicks it short to his center back. Pass it to number 21. Great turn. Now the ball is with number 15 and shot on goal, and great save by Jackson Donahue. Here's the punt. Just over midfield to number 3. The possession is lost, and Arapahoe secures it. Number 4 taking his space and trying to play a ball over the defense, but ran straight to the goalie. Rampart's trying to build some offense here, but is not able to keep a lot of possession, losing out of bounds some and just turning it over, but they're definitely trying to get it into the attacking half. And what a ball to Arapahoe, but it is offsides. So it'll be a Rampart free kick now. Rampart's lucky that was offsides because that was a very dangerous look for Arapahoe.
He was in prime scoring position. But just past our defender, so. Long cross. Arapahoe comes up with possession.
And he's kicked out of bounds. Good defense by Rampart.
Tipped out, but I think Matt Frausto in the back. Oh, they've got 21.
And
who's going to chip it?
And it is
Ooh.
over the goal.
Tried to chip that above Jackson Donahue's head, but hit the uprights for football, so definitely out of bounds.
He kicks it short to his center back. He then goes long to number 13. Keeps it in bounds, but touch was too big and loses it to number 18.
Short pass, but it goes out.
Must have.
I think it deflected off one of the Rampart shin guards.
It's a Arapahoe throw. It's thrown into number 6. Finds a way around 2 Rampart defenders.
Passes to 15, 21. He's going to have another scoring opportunity. Right into the hands of Jackson Donahue.
Great stop. His Rampart defense is just giving him a lot of time and space to take those shots.
Yeah, they have a really quick short passing game and a lot of pressure up front.
Yeah. Making it hard for Rampart to keep possession and the quick passes and another shot. And it is, what a save by Jackson Donahue.
That was great. He tips it outside.
It will be in Arapahoe corner, but that was
still a great defensive
save.
Play. I think we're seeing tonight Arapahoe has definitely got some skill here.
And the shot goes straight to Jackson Donahue again.
He dropped on that ball well.
He's having a lot of action tonight.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't think he can't be the whole team tonight. Rampart's going to have to figure out.
Rampart's offense is going to have to figure out how to
deal with the ball handling and the short passes being done by Arapahoe's offense right now.
And just work on connecting the first 2 passes to build out, because I feel like they're really struggling with that right now.
Yep. A lot of ball, they're clearing the ball, but not a lot of
and here we go, number
smart
3.
Passes.
Driving.
Number 3, that's Mark Suplison, team captain. And back to Suplison, and taken away.
And lost it again.
A lot of physical play here. Nice interception, but 21 from the Warriors going to take it back.
And building out wide. But Rampart gets the stop and takes it, but it's taken back by Arapahoe. And there's a foul on Rampart.
Going to be a kick for the Warriors here. Short pass.
Intercepted by the defense of Rampart.
It's Matt Frausto again over in the left back position.
Play back to the center back.
Switch fields, but there's no one there.
It's out of bounds. I feel like Rampart needs to calm down a little bit and
just play smart.
Yeah.
Take their time, make smart passes.
That's exactly what Arapahoe's doing, though. Keeping possession very well.
Oh, they're going to blow a whistle. Oh, a card. I didn't see anything
Yellow
happen,
card.
so must have been something that was said.
Looks like it was on an Arapahoe player.
I think that's 15.
Yeah, number 15.
Yeah. So number 15, Frank Quattromani will come out,
After receiving that yellow card.
replaced by number 5, Jack Schreiner.
Not sure what that was for.
No, I didn't really see any play, so I feel like it was something that was said, but it is what it is. Oh,
The
shot goes
just
wide right.
of the near post. For a Rampart goal kick.
What Quinn isn't telling you is that she's a soccer player herself. Actually comes from a long line of soccer players. Long kick by Rampart defense. In the air off of the Warriors.
Ooh, a nice touch by Arapahoe to keep it in bounds.
That's the other thing we got to start doing if Rampart wants to come back is start winning balls in the air.
Yes. 50-50 balls are crucial for winning games.
A direct tie-in between percentage of 50-50 balls won and who wins the game.
There's a foul on Arapahoe, so it'll be a Rampart free kick.
Long ball.
Great ball served into the...
Right into the front. Oh.
And number...
13 almost had that.
Yeah. Couldn't get to it, though, before it went out of bounds.
Leo Chinchilla. Almost looked like he was about to take it out of the air and just one touch it in, but
Yeah.
I think the ball was just a little farther than he thought it was.
It's a lot harder than it looks to just be in the right place at the right time and
Isn't it, though?
get it in.
It's easy to commentate up here. There's a bunch of tough athletes out there in the field today. Oh.
Arapahoe attempted to turn but lost it to Rampart.
And Rampart tosses it to...
And great ball, almost. The defense got to it first. Rampart recovers it.
Out to the right. Here comes number 8. Nice shot.
But good save by the Arapahoe keeper.
Yeah. Good save and just wide. So that was number 8 with a shot on goal, Sebastian Colella.
Shot it
as his teammates call it.
Too close to the near post, and the goalie was able to cut it off.
Yeah.
There's a ball down.
He did go a little too far right. He had a tough angle.
Yeah. Ball down to the corner and runs out of bounds for a Rampart goal kick.
Short kick out to the other side. Switches fields to Liam Murray.
And number 3 attempts to play back into the middle, but is intercepted by Arapahoe, and it'll be a throw in. Number 12.
Short throw in. It's going to go out again. Come back to Rampart.
And it's headed back to number 4 by number 18.
Into 21. To 2. See, this is what I'm talking about. Arapahoe takes their time.
That was a great pass to number 3, and almost again to number 13. And number 8 breaks away and gets a very high cross into the box.
Too far.
And it'll be recovered by Rampart on the other side. See if they can get another cross in. And they do.
The center.
But there's just only 2 people inside the box for Rampart.
Yeah, there
It's
were
gonna be
2 blue shirts versus 4.
very hard to score that way.
Liam Murray coming from the back. Dishes it out to 6. Angel Soto Cuevas. Back to Murray. Into 16.
And just didn't play hard enough to switch it across to the wide player on the left.
A lot of fierce play.
And a great combination play by Rampart. And he's able to keep possession. We play it back all the way.
All the way back to
The keeper.
Jackson Donahue.
Trying to rebuild and
Oh,
reset
pressure.
their offense, but
Oof.
too much pressure and they lost it.
Oh, number 2 falling over Jan Kurzanowski. Whoa.
Ooh.
Tripping over the ball. Number 3
And
does
what
a
a
nice
ball.
cross. Great placement. Oh,
Defense just stepped in,
defense
got there
has
before.
some speed. I thought that was going to be our moment right there.
Me too.
Quick throw in.
Number
Oh, kind of a lot of physical play going on between the Rampart and the Arapahoe defense. You can tell Rampart is having a lot more success now. I think they were a little slow to get started in this game, but
Yeah, they're seeming to be able to keep more possession now and also having a lot more attacks.
Jan Kurzanowski passes it in, bounces back to number 6.
And he's lost out of bounds.
Yep, off of 12. That was a good play by actually Angel Soto Cuevas. He bounced it off.
Yeah.
Number 12,
Big
Hunter
throw for
Shaw.
number 3, but tries to head it back in, but it is caught by the goalie.
Yep. Nice defensive play by the goalie. He came out just the right time. Arapahoe. Short pass up front. Ooh, a lot of
A lot of pushing, and there will be
a lot of physical play between both sides there.
but a foul ends up on Arapahoe, and it'll be a Rampart free kick.
Big kick up front.
Straight to an Arapahoe player.
Although Rampart gets it back,
And
but it goes
Yeah.
forward to no one. A lot of power on that, but no placement.
yeah, it's especially hard playing on turf. The ball runs really fast, and so
And it can bounce really
Yes.
oddly.
so these players, most of them are doing a good job of putting their correct ball speed on the ball, but it's just a lot different than playing on real thicker grass.
Mhm. Just a lot more friction on the ball.
It's attempted to head it out, but it's headed backwards.
Oh, miscommunication between 2 Rampart defense. They thought each other had it, and
No.
Arapahoe ran right between them. That was
Yeah.
almost dangerous there. Oh. Big throw. It's going to be off of Rampart. Good defensive play, though. Nice scramble for the ball there. Throw goes to 2. Switch to that aerial view for a moment. Midley. Hold on. I'm going to let Quinn talk to you for a second. The drone operator just asked me a question.
So it'll be another Arapahoe throw in. Bigger throw this time down the line. And he's great turn, but it is cleared out by Rampart, but recovered by Arapahoe.
Nice block there.
And great step by the Arapahoe defense. And cleared out.
Yep.
Out of bounds for Arapahoe
Right.
throw. Number 13 taking it quickly.
21
And he gets the
Big
shot off.
shot. Oh.
Oh, and it is goal.
Oh my goodness.
What a shot. Straight into the
You can't
upper 90.
you can't fault that on Jackson Donahue. That was just a beautifully shot ball to the upper.
No goalie would ever have been able to save that. That was the perfect placement.
Yeah, it went up and then dropped right into that upper V in the top right corner.
Yeah.
It's pretty much textbook.
Yes.
So that was just a beautifully shot ball. I believe that was number
21?
Yeah, I want to say 21 took that shot. So Jeff Teagan with just a beautifully.
Yes, he did have a lot of time though on the ball, able to place that
Yeah, there was a lack of pressure.
perfectly.
Long shot by Rampart.
It goes wide and through the uprights. Not wide, over the goal. My bad.
I think you're going to be okay. Our audience is very forgiving. So Rampart had a hot streak at the start of this season. They won their first 3 and lost the last 2. So a little bit of humble pie. Sure, they're trying to break out of it.
I believe they tied their first game as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. They had one tie.
So they're having a pretty decent season so far.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a young team.
Yeah.
Struggle for that 50-50 ball there. Looks like Arapahoe's going to come up with it. 21-5. Dishes it outside to 3.
And a great cross.
Long cross.
But Jackson Donahue secures it.
I think he was trying to get that to 21, Jeff Teagan again.
Yeah.
It's a long cross by Jackson Sandoval, number 3.
And just neither team able to keep it right there, but Arapahoe comes out with it. Back to number 21. Trying to put a move on Rampart defender.
A lot of pressure. Oh.
Ooh, and he beats him.
And stopped by the next player.
Ooh.
Oh, dangerous area. Oh, my.
The deflected shot turned into a great opportunity for Arapahoe, but
You see that? I think that was number 9 on the outside.
yeah, number 9 just.
Austin Shepard. It looks like he kind of slipped and.
Yeah, I think he had to reach for that ball and ended up getting under it too much and kicking it over.
Yep. Just chipped it right over. Mark Supleson.
Great turn,
with
but
2 white shirts on him.
lost it.
Lots of pressure again.
Number 8 is looking for a ball to play, but he's not seeing any options, so ends up.
Bounces back to number 2, Aiden Penaflor.
Here comes Arapahoe again.
Matt Frausto
Right wing.
putting pressure on him.
And he still keeps it, and he's looking to cross it in, but is headed out.
Jan Kurzanowski, but right into the feet of 21.
Another shot again. I would not.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
If I were Rampart, I would not be letting him have open shots
Don't
outside the box.
Set up, yeah. Good call.
And number 13, Leo Chinchilla is attempting to.
Still lots of pressure. They're going to call that Rampart's ball. A little bit of pushing.
And this could be a good opportunity for Rampart here.
How do you think Rampart needs to change their play?
I think that Rampart is just really like they're being played under pressure a lot, and just they need to calm down and just worry about connecting more passes and
Nice.
getting it into the attack more. But that was a great chance there for Rampart, and
Was.
quick throw. And it's kept in bounds. Great touch.
Warriors get past one defender, short pass inside.
Another thing I noticed is that the Warriors have a lot of time in the midfield with the ball.
Yep, and right now is a keen example of that.
Exactly, there's no one on him, and he's able to take a shot, but strong, powerful shot, but stopped by Jackson Donahue.
Yep, he didn't have much of an angle there with all the defense between him and the goal. Well, Jackson Donahue looked like he was going to punt it, but dishes it out. Instead. Long clear by Lee Murray, but right to an Arapahoe player. Brings it right back at them.
Ooh, and
21 with some ball handling.
almost a really nice fancy turn, but
Yeah, he was trying it. Didn't work out for him. Number 10 looking for the shot. He's going to take it.
and great save by Jackson Donahue.
Yep. That was Gabe Nix with the shot. It's Matt Frausto running it up the left side
Lots
there.
of time and space.
Yep.
And gets it back to him. He plays it out wide on the left wing.
Who centers it in, but right into the hands of goalie Jackson Cadwallader.
And big punt from him. Great save by the wing on Arapahoe, keeping it in bounds.
But looking to come into the center. Ooh. Goes right past both Arapahoe and Rampart.
And back to
21.
he
Tegan takes a
another
long shot. Oh,
But Jackson Donahue was ready.
he makes me nervous every time. Just under 12 minutes left in the first half. That's going to get kicked out by Rampart's number 13, Leo Chinchilla, which will make it the Arapahoe's throw.
It's played back into the middle, and number 21 ends up with it again.
Oh,
And that will definitely be a foul on Rampart, number 16. And it's a yellow card.
Yep, they're going to call that tripping on Jan Kierzanowski.
And here comes a sub for Rampart, number 17, Kai Sende.
Kai Sende, also a freshman.
Yes, the only freshman besides
Yep,
Jackson
there's two on varsity.
Donahue.
All right, looking for the offensive play here. Almost the entire offense and defense of both teams flooding that upper third. It's going to go long and out.
Yeah, just wide of the goal.
Yep, too much power.
No chance for any player to get a touch on that.
Looks like Matt Frausto is going to take the shot, or the goal kick, I'm sorry.
And it'll be well over the midway line, but headed out by the Warriors.
Coming up the line, and seeing that aerial shot from our drone. I will say most of our drone footage tonight is going to go to the team. So they have that good angle and so you can see all the play going on. Number 12 taking the throw in. Hunter Shaw. Short throw in.
And good defense by Rampart.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be another throw-in for the Arapahoe Warriors.
It's played down
Popped up Liam
towards
Murray.
the corner, but
trying to clear it out. And Suplison. Arapahoe still has control.
and a far shot
Oh, long shot, yeah.
taken by the defense. Jackson Donahue was there to stop it.
Surprised him a little bit, I think. Didn't think that he was going to shoot. I thought he was going to pass.
Yeah.
Suplison.
Just played
Yeah.
straight to the
Oh.
center back, and that'll be a
And
foul.
Going to be a foul right there as well. Foul call on number 5, Noah O'Neill.
And played quick by Arapahoe.
Chips it. Liam Murray's head is on it, though. Kai Sende challenging for the ball. Number 10 comes up with it.
And that'll run out of bounds for a goal kick.
Yeah. Gabe Nix tried to do a short pass there, but put a little too much power on it. And went out.
And another sub for Rampart. Number 14, Nathan Maris, is coming in for number 13, Leo Chinchilla.
Number 8, Sebi Kovala.
And another shot by Arapahoe, another dangerous look, but just over the goal.
Rampart really needs an offensive opportunity here.
It'd be great to get a goal before the half, go in to the second half with some momentum, but
Yep.
haven't had a lot of chances so far.
That's the thing about high school soccer. It's a lot about who's got momentum and who doesn't. And I would say Arapahoe has most of the momentum
And here
right
comes
now
number
until
14.
breakaway. I spoke too soon. Nice pass in. Oh!
And it is played with around in the 6.
We had a Rampart player right there who was looking for a call, but didn't receive it.
And far punt by the goalie. Great ball to run onto, but it looks like it's going to go all the way out of bounds.
It's up. Headed right back down by Arapahoe. 7 minutes left to play in this first half. A lot of back and forth right here. And we have a player down.
Looks like it'll be a Rampart free kick.
That was Aiden Penaflor knocked to the floor there. Number 12,
Jacob Wilcox.
Jacob Wilcox with the ball.
It's going long here, but wasn't able to get it up and over. And now there's almost a breakaway for Arapahoe.
Stopped by Jacob Wilcox. Passes it back up.
And great ball, but headed out by number 12.
Number 3, Suplison trying to get there. Number 6, Angel Soto Cuevas helping. Back to Suplison. Nice through ball. Oh, it tipped.
It looks like
Tipped by Arapahoe. That's
it'll be
gonna.
a corner for Rampart.
Yep.
Smart by number 6, letting it go out of bounds.
That's Angel Soto Cuevas again.
Yeah. Hopefully Rampart can capitalize on this opportunity.
Noah O'Neill taking the corner. Pops it up.
And it goes over everyone
Yep, all the way to the other side. Looks like it's going to go right out of bounds.
for an Arapahoe throw-in.
Coach Carl Anderson for the Rampart Rams. Looks like he trying to explain a few things to his sideline players. Definitely think he's going to have some things to say to the Rampart team during the half.
Yes, definitely.
Well, they were almost tripping all over each other over there on the far side of the field. It's going to end up being Arapahoe's ball. Short pass back. And then in. And then forward. I will say Arapahoe was putting a lot of pressure on in the beginning of the game. It's eased off a little because I think they're
They have the lead now and
getting a little tired too.
Momentum, and it's the end of the half, so they probably are saving their energy for the second half. They're probably going to come out strong and take it to Rampart, even though they're still winning.
Well, I got to tell you, this would be a good time for Rampart to find their comeback because, like I said, I don't think they're putting quite the amount of pressure on that they did at the beginning of the game. Good time to come back. Arapahoe, though, proving tonight that they are a tough team and they've earned their reputation of being a tough team.
Yes.
Nice turn. Into 2, tries to chip it over to 9.
There's another ball.
Puts in the center. Back out to Frausto from Rampart. Looking for an outlet. Running the ball up.
He's taking his space, but lost it out of bounds. It still will be Rampart's ball, though.
Yep, knocked it right off of the Arapahoe player's cleats there. Another Rampart throw-in. Three minutes left in this ball game. This would be a great time for Rampart to...
Yeah, it would definitely throw Arapahoe off their game.
Yeah, and it would make the second half start a lot more even, too.
Yes.
Plus, it's just fun to watch a tight soccer game.
Exactly.
The score is close, you know.
As of right now, though, I don't think it will be a blowout.
No, Rampart's, definitely playing
Defense
well.
is doing good. They really one of the only opportunities that Arapahoe had, they capitalized on.
And there's no way to stop that
Yeah.
particular shot. It was just a thing of beauty. Arapahoe with a throw-in.
Looks like it will be a long throw. There aren't any players near to him.
I think both teams are getting a little tired at the end of the half.
Great throw. That's almost like a
like
cross into
I
the
know.
box.
Number 6 to 14. Under Arapahoe's number 12. Slide tackle, but
It is kept in bounds until
narrowly avoided a corner kick. Thanks to Liam Murray there. It's going to be throwing.
Just over a minute left in this half.
We're tight on time here. Here comes that throw.
Rampart should almost treat this like a corner.
Yep. Ref having a word with the players. They stop the clock for just a little bit. Long throw. Once again, almost a cross. Another cross in the center.
Put it out.
Kai. Oh.
And it's deflected.
Deflected off of one of Rampart's defense.
I think he was on the ground.
He was kind of coming down, I think.
He must have been hurt or something. That is very unfortunate.
Number 12, Jacob Wilcox. Unfortunately, Jackson Donahue very much out of position for the deflection.
Didn't anticipate that definitely. I think he's trying to talk to the ref, number 12, but
Well, there was a score at the end of the first half.
now it's definitely this game. Arapahoe is controlling it.
Yep. Apologies on our clock right now. For some reason, there is a glitch in the communication from Daktronics to our live broadcast whenever it's less than a minute left on a soccer game.
Yeah, there should be about like 35 seconds left.
Yep. Who chipped
And
over?
a ball.
Some.
And it was
they're gonna call
offsides. Number 3, Mark Suplicin was offsides.
And there's only about 20 seconds left to play. And both teams moving pretty slowly. I think they're just going to coast into the halftime here in just a minute. Long play. And spoke too soon.
It was offsides, and that is halftime.
That is halftime, ladies and gents. So, Arapahoe definitely with the advantage today. A lot of control and for a good deal of this first half.
Yeah, definitely coming out strong with 2 goals. However, the Rampart defense has played very well. Both goals were kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, it's been tight play. Just Arapahoe had 2 more opportunities than Rampart's had.
Yeah.
They've been playing smart.
Yeah, they have.
Well, we're going to leave you for a little bit during halftime. We actually have a athletic profile that we're going to play. It's on freshman varsity goalie for Rampart, Jackson Donahue. And then we'll have a few other short messages after that, ads for Rampart and for our broadcast program. And then we will be back in approximately 9 minutes for the second half. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Last year, our boys soccer team was primarily seniors, but this year is different. As the new season settles in for our boys soccer team, we can see new talent be displayed by some of our younger players. Jackson Donahue is our varsity goalie and a freshman, which is rare for a team that has won most of its early season games.
I think I've adapted really well, especially playing club my whole life, just taking it way more seriously than I used to.
KRAM also wanted to know what Jackson thought of his teammates.
They're cool. Sometimes they can get a little angry on the field though. We gotta need to improve that, just as a team in general, and getting mad at each other when making small mistakes.
Jackson's teammates feel like he is adapting to the high level of play.
He's really stepped into a big role. Obviously, goalkeeper is different for everybody, but he's been fearless and stepping up to the occasion, making some big saves.
He has a good attitude most of the time. You can definitely see that he's trying. Still needs to learn a lot though, just being a freshman, but he's doing his best.
I think he brings like a kind of a positive attitude and a good, funny mentality also.
Coach Anderson noticed Jackson during tryouts right away.
Jackson brings a lot of energy. He's a very elaborate goalkeeper. I mean, what I'm saying is he's athletic. He does the job very well. The skills he has from previous coaches and previous teams bring a lot of wealth of knowledge to our program. So it's fun having someone that can come into the program and contribute right away.
He's done pretty good so far. I mean, we've conceded goals, but none were his fault. He's been doing great.
He has made some very good saves, I would say, for a freshman, keeping us in games, keeping the games close. So I think it's definitely helped us not to lose our mentality being down a few more goals. So
His energy is there, and he's definitely just contributing to the team that way. He's loud, and that helps the team a lot.
Jackson and the team have amazing talent. The team will continue to work towards the postseason and playoffs. This has been Gabriel Luna reporting for KRAM.
We all know about our KRAM newscast. However, Do you know about all the behind-the-scenes work KRAM leadership puts into the weekly broadcast? We decided to take a deeper look at what being a head editor means.
I decided to join KRAM leadership because I wanted to take on more responsibility in the class.
I did it because I do editing already. That's something I have a passion for, and I wanted to be able to teach other people how to edit.
I think one of my favorite things about KRAM is the independence. You do everything. So you have to get the interviews, you get the cover footage, you have to do things outside of school.
Stories that we wouldn't normally know get told. And I think it's probably one of the most innovative experiences for students on both sides of the camera.
I like KRAM because I like what KRAM does for the Rampart community. It brings it closer together and it tells stories that otherwise wouldn't have been told.
I've always struggled with finding my place, and KRAM's my place. That's where I feel most at home. That's what I enjoy most. It's just being able to be with the people that do the same thing that I do.
I think KRAM is a pretty important thing at Rampart because it really just shines a light on people. You learn things about people that you don't even really know, but they go to your school.
It's one of the only classes you can take where it's all 4 grades put together.
It's just important to educate people. I feel there's so many things that go on here at Rampart that people don't know about.
Although being a head editor is hard work, they enjoy their leadership role in the class.
Once I have the basis of what the story is going to be, I make a list of people I want to interview for that story, and then also what questions I'm going to ask them. So I'll get the interviews and then cover footage, and then I'll just piece the whole thing together.
Making a KRAM segment is a little bit more of a process than I think a lot of people realize. You have to get the cover footage and the interviews, you have to write the questions, and then editing it down to 3 minutes from 20 minutes of video it just takes a long time.
Just kind of perfecting it, getting it to how I want, and then I'll send it in. It's really not too difficult for me, but there are some times where I get a little under pressure and can get a little scary.
Probably a lot more involved than everyone understands or realizes. We'll plan out, 4 or 5 news packages per class, put a student in charge of each group, and then assign everyone else to work underneath the leadership of a student.
What I like about the KRAM staff is how we're all just very connected, I feel like.
Well, I love Mr. Mooring. He's probably one of my favorite teachers of all time. I like all the head editors. Everyone's super chill with each other. Everyone's a lot of fun to hang out with, when we go to the head editor meetings and stuff like that.
I think that more people should join KRAM because it's a really fun class and you really get to connect with your group. And I also think it's really fun to do creative pieces.
Being a student journalist is a growth experience for just about everyone. So the answer is, I think KRAM is good for everybody.
There's nothing I advocate more at this school than to join KRAM. It is the most fun I've ever had. It is the most fun class you will take.
Our KRAM head editors take pride in the hard work and devotion they put towards the journalism program at Rampart. If you think you'd be interested in a leadership position in KRAM next year, don't be afraid to ask questions. This has been Maddie Spooner and Gavin Carter reporting for KRAM.
What makes Rampart different is our community and how well people take the time to know each other.
The difference at Rampart when I came in was just almost immediately noticed that everybody got along with each other.
The first freshman day here when we did our Team Olympics, I heard over and over again kids' favorite thing about the Olympics and the first day here was how kind and excited everyone was to be in this place together.
It kind of creates a sense of community for Rampart that many schools don't necessarily have, and it just makes Rampart a really special place.
Well, Rampart to me is a family. Both my kids went to school here, choiced them to go to school here, and I just think it makes it different from a lot of schools. It's diversity, we have lots of clubs, lots of things where kids can get involved.
Whoever they show up as, that's who we're gonna care about and take care of and teach and provide opportunities to have access for whatever they choose to do next.
My favorite thing that Rampart does is our Rowdies crew. They're designed to be our spirit team, and they're very good at teaching cheers and running them at games and really enhancing our school spirit.
I'm a rowdy, and I think
That's not something that a lot of other schools have, so it really adds to our school spirit.
My favorite thing is Bald for Bucks.
Bald for Bucks. Bald for Bucks.
My favorite thing Rampart does is the Bald for Bucks Assembly. I think it is the epitome of who we are as a community and who we are as leaders in the community and students and givers. And that moment where it all comes together is my favorite thing. I cry every year.
People should come to Rampart because we've got great academics. We have good access to extracurricular activities, sports, clubs, music programs. I think we've got something for every kid and can have something for every kid.
Kind of making new traditions. We're doing stuff like Lip Dub that makes students all over the school feel included.
People should come to Rampart because you get the space here to be yourself. I am a classroom full of full-blown nerds, and we get the chance to learn and grow together and laugh together in this beautiful space that we create as a community.
I think everybody finds a place here at Rampart. I think at Rampart you can fit in anywhere, and the kids here are welcoming, polite, and it's just a great place to be.
All right, welcome back. We've got about 45 seconds before this half ends. Or, I'm sorry, halftime ends. Not half. Listen to what I mean, not to what I say. Once again, this is Patrick Mooring with KRAM Sports Broadcasting. I'm here with my co-anchor this evening,
Quinn Brubaker.
Is that one of the coaches?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I guess they announced one of the coaches just got married last Saturday. So congratulations. I didn't know did you catch which coach?
No.
Oh, bummer. Such is life. Well, I tell you, hopefully Rampart comes out a little stronger, a little smarter, a little more prepared. I'm sure Coach Carl Anderson had quite a bit to say to them on some strategies to work up against Arapahoe, but then again, I'm sure Arapahoe.
Yeah, they're probably going to be coming out strong too.
Yeah.
But Rampart really has a lot of ground to make up. It is possible. Anything is possible, but coming down from 2-0 is pretty challenging.
It's definitely what you call uphill.
Yes.
It's a struggle. I have faith. I'm just kidding. I know Rampart will do their best, but Arapahoe is a tough team, and they are proving that tonight.
Yes. However, their goals were unfortunate for Rampart, but wasn't much we could do. Wasn't much that Rampart could do for those goals. And Arapahoe just got very lucky.
There's a little bit of distortion on your camera, Hunter. Just unplug your HDMI cable and plug it back in.
And here we go. Arapahoe received the second half kickoff. And the second half is underway. Starting off with a Rampart throw. And a great ball played for Rampart, but
wasn't able to get it centered. We tried to turn that corner, but Arapahoe was right there. We are going to get a corner out of it, though.
Must have been a deflection.
Number 5, Noah Neal, once again taking the corner kick.
Let's hope that Rampart can get this in and get something out of it.
Up, deflected, up. Arapahoe wins it in the air, but Jan Krasowski.
It's played back to number 10. And Arapahoe comes out with it, and here's a
fast break
counterattack. And great ball over
to
the left side.
4. Braden McAndrews tries to work his way in.
Ends up dribbling out of bounds.
Yep. Short pass by Jackson Donahue to the outside. Quick pass up. They're going to say he was out, though. Throw in Arapahoe.
Arapahoe is dribbling around with it in the middle, and it's
Both teams, once
played
again,
outside.
playing physical. 9 takes a chip, puts it over.
And it
Oh!
is headed out. Great defense by Rampart.
Yep, that's Liam Murray who got that ball.
Arapahoe's trying to get a cross off, but Rampart ends up kicking it out of bounds. Looks like another long throw, one of their crosses. And it is headed out, but recovered by Arapahoe.
A little back and forth there. Eventually goes out of bounds.
It'll be Arapahoe's ball.
And as we've seen, they can really throw in quite effectively to the center from the outside.
Yes, they can.
Another long throw.
Oh. And it is almost headed.
Yep. But I don't think he
Into the
knew.
goal.
I don't think he knew where he was because he headed it to the right, but he was in front of where the goal was.
It is extremely hard, though, to redirect a ball with your head, and that was just great for making contact.
Long ball.
Good ball played out to the wing, but
Arapahoe's defense makes a great move there.
yes.
And then Rampart, another great defensive play, takes the ball back. Oh, a lot of back and forth there. And they're going to say that one out on Rampart, making it Arapahoe's throw on. You know, the wind really calmed down, actually.
It did. It's turned out to be a nice night for these players.
When this game first started, I thought there was a lot of gusting going on with the wind, but really calmed down. Rampart looking for an offensive opportunity. Arapahoe's defense just not giving it to them.
And just some great passing by Arapahoe.
Number 5 tries to turn. 2 Rampart players there to stop him. Tosses it back, and then there's a little chip, but it's going to go over everyone and out. It'll be a goal kick. Looks like number 12, Jacob Wilcox, will take it.
Looks to be going long here. And he does well over the halfway.
Big kick there.
Here comes Rampart after securing the ball from that kick.
5, Noah O'Neill looking for an opportunity.
Good shot, but straight to the keeper, Jackson Caldwalder.
I think maybe if he might have slowed down, he might have gotten a little closer. Or able to pass it to, there were actually several blue shirts he could pass to there.
I just realized both goalies today are named Jackson.
Oh. Not sure it means anything statistically, but fun to think about.
Here comes Arapahoe again.
Nice pass. Oh,
And
Rampart
good touch,
defense.
but just couldn't.
And a shot. Whoa.
Great save by Jackson Donahue.
I know it looked like it bounced back in, but that actually bounced off the top pole and into the uprights there, which is going to make it a corner kick.
But what a great save. He really
Yeah.
timed that well.
He really saved Rampart.
And a great corner.
Oh. So there, wow. What are they going to say there?
I believe
It's not a corner kick. Must have been a foul.
or maybe, I don't think it was offsides.
No, it's too far forward. Had to have been.
A foul on Arapahoe, but
Yeah.
without that foul, that would have been a
Yeah, that would have been
that would have
in.
been a goal.
Because that was a beautiful header by Arapahoe.
It was, and it was a great corner too. It'll be out of bounds for Rampart throw. And great flick down the line. These Arapahoe defenders are very fast.
Yeah, but they're going to say, I think our offender bounced it off of them right there to get the throw in. Center a little high.
And that'll be out of bounds for Rampart throw.
Noah Neal tried to bring that ball down, but it was basically passed to his knees. Ooh, nice center. Rampart's got an opportunity.
And a shot, but it was deflected by the
by the
Warriors.
defense, which is going to give us a nice corner kick here. Couple of offensive opportunities in a row for Rampart. If we can just capitalize on them.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity. Getting ready to take the kick.
See the number over here of who's taking the kick. Of course, I'm old.
Ooh, great kick, but punched out by the keeper.
And then cleared.
Here comes Arapahoe, beat one defender.
Three white jerseys right there. But Rampart gets back.
Guess that was a great opportunity, and defense just seems slow to get back.
Oh!
And another goal.
Deflected off another Rampart player. I don't know if you saw that. But
that is unfortunate.
It was shot by number 21, so that's going to make another
goal.
Another goal for Jeff Teagan.
And I don't know if that would be considered an own goal because it would have had a chance to gone in without the deflection.
Correct.
The deflection just made it a lot harder for
Jackson. I think it
to be able to stop.
Put him out of position there.
Yeah.
Because it basically raised the elevation of the ball, put it a little higher, and he was expecting it to drop quicker than it did.
Well, now Arapahoe has a very
solid
strong
lead here.
lead.
Yep.
Could probably sit back and just focus on keeping possession and just making sure Rampart doesn't get any easy opportunities here.
Which puts a lot of pressure on Rampart to...
Yes. 30 minutes is not... It's a lot of time, but 3 goals is also a lot of goals to catch up on.
Soccer is not your typical high-scoring sport.
There's a great ball, and just no one could get to it.
Yep. Kind of just went wide into the left. Short pass from the goalkeeper. Long ball by the defense. Comes a bit of a...
Ooh, and good ball down the line
nice
for
ball down the line.
number 18, and
centers
nice
it.
Cross.
No one's there though. Oh.
Oh, and what a save! But it comes back out, and no one is there to
Bouncing
follow on
off
the
of
shot.
Everyone.
Lots of opportunities here.
No O'Neal trying to keep control of the ball. Oh, they're gonna call
And that will be a foul.
a trip on Noah. I think there were like 3 viable attempts on goal there.
Yeah, I'd say that was definitely Rampart's best opportunity of the game so far. And even a wide open shot down at the top of the 6, but just not able to finish, and even after the goalie deflected it.
Number
Here
9
comes-
coming quickly up the line.
But too big of a touch, but
Liam Murray
good
stops
defense.
him. Yep. All up to 3. Suplison, who almost has a through ball to Noah O'Neill, but Arapahoe stops it. Suplison again. Switches fields. Number 18.
Oh, and the pass is intercepted by number 9. I don't think number 18 saw him coming.
Number 10 to Suplison. Suplison almost taking a shot there, but
Not a bad shot, but just wide of the far post.
he didn't quite turn enough. He was going kind of perpendicular to the, or parallel to the goal, and tried to make it turn and get a shot off. And couldn't quite make the angle. Arapahoe's goalie Catawaller, long ball.
Ooh, and there's a 2v1
Yep.
here
Big
for Arapahoe,
situation
but it
here.
is kicked out,
Jackson Donahue comes out.
and it looks like that will be,
I think that's a foul.
Yeah.
On Arapahoe's number 21, Teagan.
he's definitely a very impactful player in this game for
Yeah.
Arapahoe.
He has been a big part of Arapahoe's play tonight. Matt Frausto looking for an opportunity. Number 9 gets the ball, looking to center it, puts it in. No Arapahoe players there, and cleared out by the Rampart defense.
Almost a great flick to number 13, and it'll be a Rampart throw.
Oh, they're going to stop the clock. Substitution, maybe? She can't quite see what the ref is having some sort of talk with the Arapahoe goalie. I think it's, yeah, it's substitution.
2 changes for Arapahoe here. Number 13 and number 8 entering the game.
Number 13, Will Sullivan. Number 8, Owen Becker. Play begins again. A lot of speed by the Arapahoe offense.
And some great touches over there by Arapahoe. But that'll be a corner. Another opportunity for the Warriors here. In a short corner. Ian attempted to cross it back in, but way too high for anyone to get a touch on.
Yep. Way too much power. Rampart clears it up.
Rampart almost gets away with the breakaway right there, but it's kicked out of bounds.
Neal kind of chips it, but unfortunately right into Arapahoe's defense.
Lots of time and space there for number 12, but again, just Rampart's having trouble finding more blue jerseys.
Oh. Once again, Arapahoe putting lots of pressure on Rampart.
Yeah.
Just about every play that just happened, there was multiple white jerseys for every blue.
Good job on Jackson Donahue, though, coming out to get that.
Well, back and forth between him and Jacob Wilcox, but a slight bounce. Once again, that turf field
Yes.
makes it right past Jacob, and now it'll be an Arapahoe throw-in.
Yeah. It's very fast, and if you're not careful, it could just run right underneath your foot. I think that's what might have happened.
Throw-in. Whistle
And
blown.
that will be a foul on Arapahoe, so Rampart's free kick.
.23 minutes remaining in this half. Every minute that passed makes it a little harder for Rampart to have.
Yes. Ooh, but a great flick.
Nice flick.
There, but just
two blue
came in
jerseys,
front.
but it ball went so fast that right to the goalie. Excuse me.
We played to the center back and out to the wing and intercepted by number 8. And Rampart trying to reset and build out of the back.
Another touch back to Wilcox. Wilcox looking to switch fields.
Ooh.
Hard pass to Suplison. Kind of catches a bad bounce, but Suplison's still doing a great job. Unfortunately, it looks like Arapahoe is going to. Oh, Rampart got it back. Kurzanowski out to Murray.
Yeah, Rampart just trying to swing it and trying to find there.
Murray with,
but
I think that was a cross. There wasn't anyone there to get it.
Arapahoe taking their time to.
Oh, the clock is on
the
their
ball
side
back.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh. Our ball boys enthusiastically tossed out 2. Adewaller with the short chip.
A little trip up there
Yeah.
with the players, and it looked like that'll be a
Slide
just a
tackle.
throw in.
Little slide tackle by Rampart.
Yeah.
So those short passes we were talking about earlier.
Here comes Arapahoe with a good drive, and that will definitely be a foul on
Yep.
Rampart and a yellow card.
They're going to call that as tripping. Jacob Wilcox will come out. And he's a big part of the defense.
Definitely.
Looks like they're going to bring in Kai Sende to replace him. Well, this is a big offensive opportunity again for Arapahoe.
Yes.
The dangerous part of the game, if they do anything with this, it might just be the nail in the coffin, unfortunately, for Rampart's chances today.
Jackson Donahue is organizing his wall up near the top of the box.
Trying to cut off the angle here.
And that will go
it's
wide.
out.
Those free kicks are extremely hard because when you have tall people in the wall, it's hard to get it over the wall and then drop into the goal.
Mm-hmm. Rampart with control at the moment. Just spoke too soon. Arapahoe takes it back. Looking for a cross and a shot.
Ooh.
It's
Great
gonna
dive by Jackson Donahue, but
widen-
luckily he didn't have to get a touch on it.
Wide and right there. Ball eventually ends up in number 13, Leo Chinchilla on the outside. But they're going to say there was a foul. Penalty against Arapahoe, which gives Rampart a kick here. Right on the, it's hard not to say the 40-yard line. with the football lineage on the signage on the field.
Ooh, great ball.
Great ball. Oh, right to 18. But Arapahoe is there.
And there'll be a foul on Rampart.
Yeah, against Rampart. I think that was potentially dangerous play there. Kick. Short pass. Number 10 gets it taken away.
Good defense. Good tackle by number 8.
Number 8. Fausto looking for something. Got a lot of pressure on him. He's going to clear it out.
Oh.
Arapahoe will get a throw-in. Number 8. Owen Becker with the throw. Short throw. A lot of Rampart challenge, but in the end, still Arapahoe's ball now. Once again, number 8, Owen Becker. Throws in, short throw. Rampart challenging for it in the air. Nice chip up the side, but I don't think number 13 quite had the lead he needed to get there.
And that'll be out of bounds for a Rampart throw. Oh. And now we will have a Rampart corner.
Well, this is good for Rampart if they need as many offensive opportunities as they can get.
Yeah, this is a good chance, and if they can get one back here, they'll have some more momentum. But the farther we get into this half, the harder it gets.
Yes, the clock keeps inevitably ticking down.
Only just over 18 minutes left in this half.
Here comes the kick.
Ooh, and a great corner.
Fortunately deflected by Arapahoe and then kicked out by Rampart. So Arapahoe's throwing. Number 16 coming in for Arapahoe. That's Matthew Thompson. Taking the place of,
I think number 4.
Number 4, yep. Braden McAndrews.
And that'll be a foul. Number 21 got fouled of.
Long ball.
Arapahoe.
Dangerous. Oh.
And unfortunate for Rampart, but that will be a Arapahoe corner.
Yep. And they were right in scoring position there. Arapahoe has some speed on their team. They are quick.
Definitely, and they've been making a lot more better decisions in this game compared to Rampart.
Yep, number 10
and
puts
that'll
it
be
in. I think they're going to call that as a penalty on
Rampart's
Arapahoe.
lucky that wasn't a penalty on them, or else that would have been a PK and just another opportunity for Arapahoe to take the lead and further.
Both players went up for the ball, but only the Rampart player actually had contact with it. And the other Arapahoe player had a contact with our.
Great turn.
Nice turn.
And a great ball play to the corner for number
And he's going to get there with that speed.
13.
Looking for it. Oh.
Just couldn't turn his hips enough on that cross.
Couldn't turn his hips. Ball's going to go out, but nice thought and play by Arapahoe. A lot of pressure right now. Number 8, Sevi Colella, able to get around it and get a pass up. It's going to go out. 3, Mark Suppleson tosses into number 7.
On some great combination play, and Oh, that was almost a great opportunity. It was a great shot, but a great save by the keeper.
He was in the air, and man, that was a very talented save by keeper Jackson Cadwaller.
There's some great combination play before that led to that shot, and Rampart just needs to do more of that to create opportunities to throw this defense off. But here's the corner for Rampart.
There it goes in.
Great corner, and Rampart got a touch on it, but way too high.
Yep. Tried to one-touch it towards the goal, and he one-touched it past the uprights.
Yep.
Jackson Cadwaller with the goal kick.
Very high.
One goal.
Kick.
Rampart there, but a lot of back and forth between the Arapahoe and Rampart players in the center right now. Arapahoe taking a fast break there with a nice pass in the center, but no one's there.
And Rampart can't secure it either.
Yep.
It's back to Arapahoe.
A lot of changeover here between possessions between the two teams. Definitely.
Some good footwork by number 8.
Rampart working hard here. O'Neal with the pass.
Oh.
To
And
Chinchilla, but Arapahoe takes it back. Number 12 dishes out to number 8, and they're going to stop the clock. I think we're looking at a substitution for Rampart. Yes, Jacob Wilcox will come back in, replacing Liam Murray. Oh, or not. Just Jacob Wilcox coming in. Liam Murray was just trying to get water, so that's my fault. Matt Frausta is going to come out, number 10. Who is limping a little, so...
And heading over to the injury table, so...
Heading over to the seated trainer. Got a wonderful trainer here at Rampart. Bree is a fantastic addition to the Rampart Athletics program. Pass goes back to the Arapahoe goalie, which is a long ball.
Great touch by Arapahoe.
And kicked out by Liam Murray. But Arapahoe regains possession and bring it to the center. Number 8 slide tackles, but
block shot by Rampart.
Arapahoe still has control. Outside. Looking for a shot or a center. Whoa.
Oh. And that was a good opportunity by Arapahoe.
Shot on goal was just a little wide to the right. Luckily, I think Jackson Donahue kind of cut off his angle.
Yeah.
So that was some smart play by the Rampart freshman goalie.
And it looks like they just substituted goalies, Arapahoe.
Yes, they did.
And now it'll be a Rampart throw-in.
12 minutes left to play in this second half.
And a good flick by Rampart, but only goes to white shirts.
Arapahoe with control, trying to go through, and it did. But Rampart, number 12, Jacob Wilcox, kind of blocking play until Jackson Donahue could.
Good shielding by number 12 to let the goalie get the ball.
Wilcox with the ball, passes it back to Donahue, chips it up.
Oh, and a great ball to number 5.
No O'Neal.
Split 2 defenders.
Turns, looking for a center. Oh.
And that will be a foul.
Yeah, that'll stop the clock, and that'll be a card. Rampart's number 5, Noah O'Neill, coming off the field.
I believe that's the 3rd yellow card on Rampart tonight.
Yep. Well, I mean, the Rampart really wants it. They're playing physical, but they're also a little tired, I think, towards the end of this game.
That will be number 14, Nathan Maris, coming in.
Short pass. Switch fields to the outside for Arapahoe. Looking for a through ball. Rampart clears it, but it goes back to Arapahoe's 14. Puts it up. Almost
a great ball to number 13 out on the wing.
Although I think he was a touch off sides if the ball had actually.
Rampart attempted to take that kick quickly, but ref is calling it back.
And clock will stop while they reset it to where.
I don't think the ball was completely stopped or in the right position.
Rampart getting a little ahead of themselves there. Jacob Wilcox with the kick. Has to be a long ball. There's lots of space between him and the other players. Up the side, Rampart. Back to center.
Ooh, and a hard pass played.
Hard pass number 8, but it bounces right into Arapahoe, number 10.
And it is just cleared out of bounds by
Jacob Wilcox, number 12.
Yes.
That was some great defensive play, actually, because he was on a breakaway. And
yes. Great recovery getting back.
Mm-hmm. Be a throw in for Arapahoe. Just under 10 minutes now. Number 18, Kaden Tekovac taking the throw.
One of his long throws.
Right into the center. But Rampart deflects it out.
It's cleared out.
Leo Chinchilla with the ball. A lot of pressure from Arapahoe.
And some subs coming in for both teams. Number 21 for Arapahoe is back in the game after having scored 2 goals.
Chinchilla with the throw in, but to an Arapahoe player. 21 Teagan dishes it outside. It's going to go all the way back to Jackson Donahue in the Rampart goal. He dishes it out to the right side. Long ball.
A little too long.
Yep, too much power went to the goalie. Oh, they're going to call that as pushing on number 2. Aiden Penaflor. Number 10 to 21 to 2. Takes the shot. Jackson Donahue stops it. That
Good
was
save.
Joey Lascola taking the shot. Kick number 10 to number 6. Arapahoe still with a lot of control over this play, over the play of this ball right now.
Yeah, definitely dominating the possession. And Rampart's just trying to do everything they can to squeeze a couple goals in towards the end of the game.
Oh, physical play between number 7 and number 10. Gabe Nix of Arapahoe and number 7 of Rampart. My roster listed Aiden Casperson, but I don't think Aiden is here tonight. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Who number 7 is. Apologies. And if it is Aiden Casperson, apologies too for not knowing that you're on the field.
Oh, and that is a great ball, and Jackson is going to have to come out and
Nice
a great
play.
tackle, and
Number
oh,
20, Liam, doesn't know exactly where the ball is. Arapahoe able to take the shot on
even
a virtually
after
unprotected goal at that point.
Jackson Donahue had a great slide tackle, save. Rampart just couldn't secure it.
Nope. I think that was number 8, Owen Becker.
So now it is 4-0, and Arapahoe has pretty much put this game out of Rampart's hands.
I think it was number 4, Braden McAndrews. Sorry about that. Admittedly, I wear glasses. Yeah, it's 4-0 with 6 minutes left.
Not much Rampart can do.
Nope, they can just, continue playing their best and try to end on a positive note. But I think Arapahoe has definitely brought the competition this evening.
Yes.
Number 6, through
On a
pass to
great
the
ball.
outside.
Split 2 defenders.
Another shot, but it's wide to the left.
Yep, just wide of the near post, but Jackson was there.
Short pass. Up to the midfield. Ooh. Physical play still going on between the two teams. Wilcox in the back.
Oh, and a great ball played, but
too much power, goes out of bounds.
Just couldn't get to it.
Yep. Arapahoe bringing it up the sidelines. Rampart challenging. And they're going to call a penalty against Arapahoe. That'll be Rampart's kick. Nice to end on a positive note.
Hopefully something can come of this for Rampart. It's a great kick,
long shot.
Oh.
Goes just slightly wide and to the right. I can't even tell, was that a shot or was that a cross that just had way too much power?
I feel like it was just a ball trying to be played in, and whether it, I don't know what his intentions were there, but just anything to get another opportunity for Rampart.
The ball in the mix. Number 8. Trying to turn, but Rampart, or the Arapahoe defense is all
That'll
over
be
him.
A foul.
And they're going to stop playing, I think. Issue a card, yep.
It's Arapahoe's first yellow of the game. Number 13 will be coming in to replace him.
I think they had one more.
They did?
Yeah,
oh.
It was during first half.
My apologies. Second yellow card of the game.
It's going to give Rampart an offensive opportunity. You can see the blue and white jerseys lining up on that line to see where this ball lands. .401 on the clock. And a shot.
And it is bobbled by the goalkeeper, but a couple Rampart players were there ready and anticipating.
A deflection.
Yes. But pretty good hands by the goalkeeper.
Kalella, number 8, outside.
Oh,
Shot.
and a shot just wide.
And to the left.
And far.
Keeper.
Goal kick out to the left wing. And it looks like here comes Arapahoe.
21, they're going to stop the clock. And
And
another
yellow card.
I think
It's on Rampart, but I'm not sure what player it is.
I think that was the number 7, who we're not sure of. Definitely Aiden Gasperson is confirmed to not be here tonight. Apologies for her not knowing who number 7 is. Long ball, Rampart deflects it out. Sebi Kalella with the ball, but number 12 takes it from him, passes in. Dangerous.
Oh, that was a very dangerous opportunity for Arapahoe.
That was almost perfect. If he hadn't have hit it up.
Yeah, still great contact though. It's a very challenging shot.
In the air, just a little too much angle. Bounce the ball upwards instead of forwards. We've seen some great soccer from the Arapahoe Warriors tonight.
Yes.
They have proven that they are a tough team. Rampart's been tough too, but obviously we have some room to grow. Ball goes into the hands of the Arapahoe Warriors goalie. 1.5 minutes left on the clock. He's going to punt it outside to number 12. Rampart's challenging for the ball. Number 8, Sebi Kalella.
And he's tripped up there.
Yeah, slide tackle there, but they're going to say that's a penalty on 12.
They seem to be taking it quick.
Yep, they're looking for something here. Long curving ball.
Oh, just over the...
Yep, just over the right corner there. It's a good idea. Trying to get it to drop, but...
Yeah.
All right, we are less than a minute. Once again, apologies for the glitch in our clock, but...
It'll be another free kick for Rampart.
And they stop the clock with 42.1 seconds left on it. That's a new rule this year, by the way, that they can stop the clock a lot more in the last 5 minutes of each half.
And here comes the kick.
Looking to end on a high note offensively. Rampart kicks it over. Great ball.
And the goalie reaches for it, but doesn't need to get a touch on it as it went wide of the far post.
Yep. With 30 seconds left, Arapahoe is taking their time setting up the ball. Looks like we're about to end the game. Short pass outside. Throw in. And another throw in, and that's going to about do it for this evening. Well, we'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. It was a great game. A little hard for Rampart, but they are a young team. They ended up going down with a scoreless, so it was 4-0. Arapahoe proving that they are a very good team with great ball handling, great passing.
Yeah, and Rampart definitely has a lot of room to improve, but they still played really hard tonight. And Arapahoe's just came out really strong and really took it to this Rampart team.
Both teams should be proud. Well, we'd like to thank everyone for, like I said, joining us this evening for this live soccer broadcast here at the D20 Stadium. Our next live broadcast will be next week. It's Thursday evening at 6 o'clock. We will be broadcasting the home varsity girls volleyball game versus Liberty High School from the Rampart Gym. So tune in then if you want to see that. And the week after that, it will be coming back here to the stadium for the homecoming game between the Rampart Rams football and Durango. So that'll be October 4th. But once again, thank you for joining us this evening. I have been Patrick Mooring, joined
And this is Quinn Brubaker.
by the awesomely talented Quinn Brubaker. There we go. And we will see you next time. Have a good evening.
Thank you.